All right. Ford Arts, Beats, and Eats kicks off on Friday, featuring hundreds of artists. You got bands, you got food, and all from your favorite local restaurants. One of the artists you'll see, one of the teams, I should say, Linda Shinkle Rodney is here with her son, Theodore Shinkle, or Ted. Welcome to both of you.
Oh,
thank you.
Hello, good morning.
I'm so glad you could set this up despite the weather. So we kind of just moved you in under the overhang here so we could showcase your beautiful work
yes. Well,
here.
this is quite the spot for us.
It's perfect. So first of all, let's talk about, now you two work together as a team.
Absolutely.
And
We're
who does
actually
what?
collaborative artists. It's people are always saying who actually does what. We actually do it all together. Now we do have a little bit of division of labor in terms of I use the tools, the smaller hand tools.
Yeah.
So more of the painting and drawing because I have a background in that. And Ted uses the bigger tools because what we do with our tools is we do a first painting, if you will, using classic art techniques on industrial aluminum.
Yeah, so you're seeing behind us the finished product, but why don't you, Ted, why don't you show us the beginning stages of how it all starts?
So what it starts as is basic industrial, I guess, grade aluminum, and we'll take various tools that you would find at your local hardware store, such as a drill with this special texturized head, doing something as such, or then some smaller tools, which then my mother would use. And then,
so you're actually engraving the aluminum?
Yes, we're actually engraving it.
And then at the shows, we have a sample up here that we actually have an interactive piece that we do. So as different individuals come to our booth, they can draw their own name or etch
you can
their
feel
own
what
drawing.
it's like to do
exactly.
this.
And then we'll take this, and then it'll become a piece of artwork down the road.
Oh, that's awesome.
And this is just the first layer. The second layer is the photographic component. And we do the shoots together, and we do crazy things like we put on waders, we, tremendous hikes.
Okay, so you actually get a photo, so this is a photograph that ends up on top of the aluminum.
Printed by us entirely in our studio. And that's important because a lot of artists say, oh, they print on metal, but they don't do it themselves. We do this ourselves. And we have a patent pending on our entire process, which includes an automotive post finish that makes it impervious to the environmental elements.
Can I touch this?
Oh,
absolutely.
Please do.
Okay,
Please
okay.
do.
So it feels very smooth, but there's so many textures going on. It's really interesting.
It's like a lot of layers.
Right.
Like a Photoshop is done with layers, but this is that done with hands, then with a Photoshop file. So it's really a combination of modern technology and a classic, hand embellished techniques.
All right, very nice. This is beautiful too.
Yeah, and
that's actually the Mackinac Bridge. Now it's two images. So the golden one is the actual bridge, and then the other one is the actual bridge. But we move the camera, as you can see, in order to create the art,
to create those lines.
And then those files were put together.
Okay. And how does the color appear? Is that
so we do all the etching and engraving, underneath to create these patterns and swirls, but then we actually load these sheets of aluminum into the printer we have. So it prints the ink directly on top of the artwork that's already there.
And then we finish it with this automotive postcoat. So it's really a combination of industrial art together with classic fine art techniques.
That is some complicated artwork, you two. You're doing some good stuff. Good for you.
It is a lot of fun.
Totally new and innovative, and we won the Lincoln Award for Innovation in Beverly Hills, California, just this May of 2013.
Look at you two. You go. A mother-son team getting high praise really nationally and doing beautiful work locally right here. So you're going to stick around, and you're going to have a segment coming up in Live at 11. So stay around for that, and we'll continue to see more of your beautiful artwork. And of course, you'll be at Arts, Beats, and Eats.
Yes, this is our first time. We're very excited.
It's going to be a dramatic presentation. So again, Arts, Beats, and Eats all kicks off on Friday for the Labor Day weekend. Ford Arts, Beats, and Eats. We got all kinds of information on our website for that. Well, thank you, Ted. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
It's really cool. From a hairless, blue-skinned, hunchbacked creature in Texas to recent cases of human combustion, to the strange disappearance of a pilot in Australia, a new show unveils some shocking and mind-boggling cases from around the world. We'll have more on the unexplained files. That's coming up next.